All right. Hello, everyone. Nick from Myers Sewing here to show you the process of downloading designs off of design websites. I'll be showing you a couple here today, and then how to upload those and transfer them to your machines. We'll be using a flash drive for this. So if you own a Baby Lock or a Bernina or a Viking or a different type of machine that has a USB input, this process will work for you. So the two websites that I've used frequently in my experience are urbanthreads.com and emblibrary.com. You'll see the URLs or the links up here. You can just get into your browser and go in to type in urbanthreads.com. Oops, I can type correct. Urbanthreads.com, and then it'll bring you to the same page that I'm looking at here. What I wanted to show you guys is how to sign in, create a profile, things like that, and what that does. So I've already got an account with Urban Threads. We're going to create a quick little account on Embroidery Library. You'll go in to embroiderylibrary.com, hit the sign in, and then click to create a new profile. You'll put in your email address, password. I'm just going to do this is a test. You'll probably want to use something secure that you can remember. Enter your basic information. And why we're doing this is so we can set up the profile to include our preferences for our machines, what machine you own and how big of a hoop you own. So that's over here on this right side. If you're using a Baby Lock machine, that's going to be PES. If we click on this link, it'll give us some more information. Block my pop-up. Let's allow that. If that does it on your end, you can use that. So here it's going to tell us, based on the machine that you own, which embroidery format you need to use. So you can just click on that what's this and find your machine and select the correct embroidery machine format. We'll be using PES. Here, also a little help link, embroidery machine area. What is this? It's going to give you the idea that, these machines, based on your machine, it'll only go up to a certain width and height. So for today, I'm going to use a pretty common size of a 5x7 hoop. You'll select inches. If you're using something larger than that, you'll want to include the largest single position hoop size. So Solaris owners, that's something like 10 5/8 by 16. Destiny, Altair, Meridian owners, that's 9.5 by 14. Aventura Flourish, that's 6.25 by 10.25. And if you need help figuring that out, you can always email me, nick@myersewing.com. Here, they're going to ask you to enter your birthday. They do end up sending you a birthday gift for creating this account with them. We can just say we heard about it from a friend or, machine dealer. You could select that and hit create account. So here we are, we're signed in and we're given access to all the different designs. I'm going to show you here on Urban Threads because I've already downloaded some designs there. So you can browse designs, and what's cool is, let's just go to one of the recent releases, is it's going to pre-select, I'll show you that here in a minute, the correct embroidery format and the correct hoop size that you need. So let's go in and let's just click on this one here. So let's select PES and let's pick the about 5x5 because, like I said, I'm working with a 5x7 hoop. If you're working with something bigger, you can download this design in a larger format. Pretty cool. You can also, it'll tell you the price there, sale price. You can add to cart, and it's just like checking out anywhere else online, like on Amazon and things like that. Or you can add it to your wish list to come back to it later. So these are fun pages to navigate, but I don't want to spend too much time on it because I really just want to get to showing you guys how we're going to download. So I'm using a Chromebook. It may look a little bit different than your Windows or your Mac PCs. but the process is very similar. So let me minus these windows. Behind these, I've got 2 windows set up on this side for our thread exchange, which is going to show us thread conversions, and then the actual design I'm going to download. So let me enlarge this. So I bought this design, and it's here under my orders. So let me navigate to that. Once you've placed an order, you'll have your orders up top, and then you'll go down and download the design that you need. We're going to use this one, really simple. I'll show you the finished product at the end. I always download unzipped. It's just a simpler way to do things. If you download it zipped, that's great, but you'll need to know how to unzip that once you've downloaded it. They give you the thread list, which is nice. I'm going to open that in a separate tab, and I'm going to hit unzipped to download it. It's in PES format, so that's good. I'm just going to download it to my downloads folder. That's something you guys might already have your your computer's default to. And I'm just going to hit save. You'll notice that it's going to name it UT19862, and that's because you'll see here that's the SKU for the design itself. So the download was complete, and then here's the thread list. So this is what I wanted to show you guys is it gives you these numbers in Madeira, but if you're using something like our RA, Embroidery Library has a built-in thread conversion chart. So that's what I'm going to do here. Let me just move this over, and sorry, I'm going a little crazy on Windows here. We will open this one. Nope, not that one. We'll open this one back up again. So you'll see over here. Oh, it doesn't even like that. Let's see if I can scroll over. There we go. So emerald black is the first color we need, but let's say we are going from Madeira to RA. I'm going to put in these thread numbers. So number 1000, and then the second one is 4011. And we want to select the thread brand that we're going to be using. So I'm going to go over to Robeson Anton polyester. That's what we like to use in the store. But you can choose whatever it is that you like out of these different categories. I'll leave these links in the description so you guys can find these pages really easily. So here, I'm not sure why it only took one, but for example, it's telling us that the rayon, Madeira rayon number 1000 is going to be Robeson Anton 5596. And so you can do this for all the designs that you download. I just thought that might be something helpful. Let's get back to the download itself at this point. So back to here, I've got my 2 windows. Why I do this is on the left side, I've got the download itself, and on the right side, I've already opened up my flash drive. I've inserted that into the port, and it usually pops up on different computers as, like removable disk or USB, things like that. And all we need to do is drag from this side to this side. Another way to do this is just to find it on the left sidebar and drag it here to what's called disk image. That's just the name of mine. I'm using a flash drive here, so we have those for sale if you need them. So here it is. It's copied on. I'll hit eject. I always want to do that on Windows, and on Mac that is a little bit different. But once again, if you guys need help, email me. I can get you those. Solutions as well. Here I'm just going to hit eject so I safely remove my flash drive. And then in the next video, I'm going to show you how this actually goes into our machine. So stay tuned. That's coming up next.